number 6, that is bank loan case study. So in this project we are going to explore a bank loan case study where we have been provided with a Excel sheet to work on. There were 2 to 3 data sets. First data set on which we are working is the application CSV data set. The second is previous data set, which carries all the data about previous loans and the users who applied for loan and were credited. In this we will be handling all the data, all the missing values plus outliers and target. There's a target also, and we will be creating a pie chart and others and other tasks. So let's proceed with the task 1. Data cleaning, that is handling the missing values. In this I have used Excel functions like count, blank, new and median and predict proportion, and also created a clustered bar chart to represent all the missing values for each column. As you can see, I have created the missing value chart, and all the column names are on the first column and all the blank counts are on option on the B column. Using count blank bracket B2 is to B50,000. Using this formula I counted all the missing values, so by which I handled all the missing values and also sorted everything. Also managed all the duplicate files, checked for the duplicate things, and did some more work on it to not get any sort of errors. Let's proceed to task number 2, outlier detection and removal. Sorry, but I don't have its output because my Excel sheet just couldn't save multiple worksheets, so, and I didn't screenshot that thing, that's why it's not present. But I can explain everything about quartile, IQR and box plots. Box plots are the graphs which are plotted in boxes, and quartile IQR functions data imbalance. Let's proceed to task 2, data imbalance, a key observation. In this task I have analyzed who paid the loan on time and who didn't. The loans paid on time were 93% and the loans which were defaulted were 7%. So in this I have used the target column, and as you can see in column B, the class 0 is the people who paid the loan. So this thing, there are 45,973 people who paid the loan, that is 97% of the all the data. And class 1 on the C column represents the people who defaulted, that is 4026, and the ratio of imbalance is 11.41902633. This pie chart is a visual representation of class 0 to class 1, that is the people who paid the loan to the people who didn't pay the loan on time. Let's proceed to task number 4. The task number 4 was univariate analysis. In univariate I used only one column and analyzed, represented and visualized it using different types of charts. In this, loan amount moved between 2 lakh to 10 lakh. Few of them also had to calculate the most customers who have 0 or 1 child. So let's proceed with the task. So these three graphs are the first graph, income distribution. So it's not the income distribution, it's regarding the loan credited. In this I have used two columns, the amount credited and target, with using a cluster. I had to use histogram instead of this, but I used this because my Excel tool didn't have the histogram chart in it, so I used this chart. And the second chart, the children, is of the count of children of the people who were credited loan amount. In this I have used two columns, one column, that is children column, and in income distribution I have used the column amount credit, the loan employee income. Using that I have visualized this chart. Let's proceed to task 5. The task let's proceed to segmented univariate analysis. In this we calculated higher loans correlate with higher defaults, lower income leads to increased default risk, more children increase the likelihood of default. This chart represents the amount credited and the target column. Using that, this clustered bar chart has been created by our varied analysis. In this I have used two columns and visualized two charts. First chart was based on income versus loan amount. Higher income leads to larger loans. In this column you can see the amount income total. I have used this scatter plot in this. In this, using, as you can see, the blue dots are the amount income total of employees, and the second scatter plot shows us the count of children using the target column. Now let's proceed to task 5, correlation analysis. In this, income versus default, negative correlation, loan amount versus default, positive correlation, and employment versus default, negative correlation. And I have performed some more correlations. Let's see. So using these 6 columns I have performed all the correlation. First is income versus target. Using the income column, that is amount income total plus target column, the positive correlation was 0.010893745, and the loan amount versus target column shows that the correlation is negative, and employment versus target column is also negative. Children versus target is positive. Age versus target is also positive. In age I have used days birth, and in children I have used count children, and in employment I have used days employed. So this was the whole bank loan case study. So I performed it using the various tools like Excel, and learned a lot about Excel using this, like EDA, exploratory data analysis. EDA helps us to analyze all the data more in more detail and gather more insights about the data. Thank you for